They can't get down. They're not getting down to February 2025. Well, my question is, if the astronauts been in space all this time and they've been above the orbit, have they been in space all this time? Or have they been in orbit? Or if they're above the orbit, has space bent around? Because the time zones in America is different from the time zones in Africa. These are valid questions, valid points I'm making. The time zones in Africa are ahead of the time zones in America. The time zones in China are behind the time zones in America. So when the pilot or the astronaut went above the orbit and now they're stuck, can't get below the orbit because they don't know the orbit. They said it's cold in orbit. They had to have put 2 blankets on it or they would have frozen orbit. And they said they not as old in orbit because time don't move that fast and moves slow in orbit. But do they know the orbit? That they chose the orbit? Do they have to call Norbit to help them out to get back all in? How come they're stuck out of space? Doesn't that mean they're gone then? Or they can't get down? What, the propeller system don't work? If there's satellites flying through there looking at the Earth, how come they can't just get the jets from there to on there to work? They said the propulsion system fell out. They said but they got food the whole time. It just doesn't make sense a lot. Like a nigga with skinny arms telling you he could bench a lot. Or Santa Claus saying that he hang out with the Grinch a lot. I'm just saying a lot of things that they be saying don't make sense a lot. Now, I'm not saying that the earth is flat. Now, you ain't heard that. You two gotta bring some persons to chat. I'm just saying, if the earth is spinning and we out of spacing, how do they even know which way they're facing? I'm just saying. Oh, because they looking at the moon or they looking at the sun. They stuck out of space. She says she got a son. He's stuck out of space with her. They both married to different people, but they've been up there so long, you could guarantee they cheating. I'm just saying, is it even cheating? They not even on Earth. How they doing dirt where there is no dirt? How have they been out of space all this time, just out in the blackness? And we expect them to not be eating? That's because to us it's been 2 days, to them it's just been a weekend. I'm just chatting. How the fuck are they eating? Are they just fasting? Shout out to 20 people in a building. Hot out just happened. And we talking about the astronauts stuck in space? Are they lying in our face? 30 people in the building, you two just gave us a raise? And we still want to know, how did they get stuck out of space? Where are they going? Are they stuck near the sun rays? Are they in one place? Are they using toothpaste to brush their teeth, or do every morning they wake up with a yuck face? We just want to know. How are these people stuck out of space? How'd they get there? How'd they go? Elon, help them out. They talking about what's the yelling about. I just want to know, how long they gonna be stuck up there? If it's only till February 25th to us, is it like, has it been just a day or two to them? Because for days to happen, the earth gotta rotate around the sun. And that ain't happening for them because they above the blazing hip hop of the sun. 42 people in the building. We just hit the game and won. William in the building, Maxie in the chat. Dylon was good with y'all. Now back to the topic at hand. These astronauts stuck in space. When are they coming down? How are they gonna get them down? Now let's think about this logically. Are they gonna send more people up there to get them down? Now, instead of 2 people, it's a crowd. Because you got mad people stuck in the clouds. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Stop living because no one is going to. Stop living. Never stop living. That's the devil telling you something that's forbidden, something that's prohibited. I ain't even religious. Don't believe in the spirits. I just want you to never say, never stop living. Oh no, they're going to die because of the sun. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas done floated to the sun already. They trying to tell us they bringing them down like the sun ain't deadly. Because I catch them and I connect. The astronauts ain't respected because they not stuck in pace. Because they was always tethered. So what happened to the satellites? Why they can't grab the lights? Can you read that again? No, I ain't reading that again. An Ankit BX said XXX. Shout out to Triple X Temptation. They talking about Drake sent the hit that they was on, but we know that they was wrong. Now they gonna do life for taking Triple X Temptation. Name rhyme with games named Jason. They mothers was lazy. No, I'm just playing. So back to, I don't know why I said that. It rhymed. I'm sorry. Can you read my comment again? What's your comment? Oh no, they're going to die because of the sun. All right, I read it again. What that meant to you? I read it again. No, man, they got astronauts stuck in space. They lying right in our fucking face. And when they bring them down, what they gonna tell us? They ain't see nothing. It was dark up there. What are y'all doing up there right now? They just up there? Like, I'll be looking up, like, where are they? What are they doing? Can they see the earth spinning, the curvature of the earth? They said we just sitting on earth like furniture. But then they said God is under the foot of earth is under God's foot, like the firmament. The firmament, you heard again? I don't believe in none of that shit. Then you got Michael Dyson or Neil deGrasse talking about the corpuscular pascular clouds and shit. You got Terrence Howard talking about some wild shit. Terrence Howard be talking some he said I opened up 19 circles. It was the flower of life. Shut the Terrence Howard. Him, yo, and then it was Terrence Howard, and it's the other one, Clayton Barton, or Bryson Clayton, Bryson Davis, Bryson Jordan, whatever his name is. Nigga just up there lying, talking about gods in Arabic mean Allah. Shut the fuck up. No, it don't. He just knew that niggas don't do no research. You gotta watch these people on the internet that tell you stuff and they don't do no research. They just string together a bunch of cool words that sound like they got a good vocabulary. They just a bunch of cappers. You gotta decipher the cap. They just lying to you, saying a whole bunch of, they put words like equator, metaphysics, and then you gotta look into the optometrics of things. You gotta go beneath the surface, and when you go beneath the surface, you look under the lying issues, the underlying issues beneath the borderline constraining facts of the restructured hemisphere of the sentencing quadruplets. And you'd be like, oh, you know some smart stuff. All the while, none of that shit make no sense. These people be talking some bullshit. I'm just saying, you gotta decipher that, because if people can get you caught up with the words, they'll have you listening to some nonsense. I'm just saying. Hi, I'm These are the slime facts. That's my time. Shout out to y'all for being in the chat with me.